Alright, I gotta get into my YouTuber voice. What's up, guys? Welcome back to JJS Skill Builder. Okay, cutting the bullshit though. I've been working on this guy for a couple more days now. I don't know when my last video came out. Okay, the last video I uploaded on JJS Skill Builder came out like 2 days ago, and in the past 2 days I've made like a couple things, not too much to where it's like completely bloating the character, but I've added a couple more things. For starters, if you look down at all the base moves, you'll see that instead of just the one move having follow-up, all of the moves have follow-up under them for their tooltip, okay? Reason I did that is because now all the moves have, you know, variants that can combo into each other, but we'll get into that, okay? First of all, let me give myself mode so I can actually showcase the variants before I forget about them. And we're also going to showcase them over here because it's low-key a lot better. So, okay, starting with this fourth move. The fourth move by itself, you know, it's a quick, you know, just combo ender. You do that, and with the one variant, it's also a combo extender. Like that, and extend your combo. But you know, outside of like M1 combos or like this or your 1+4 variant where you shoot behind you, I felt like it's not really. Let me just give myself an immortal dummy. Actually, I felt like it's not really a tool you can use in your combo, so that's why I gave it a follow-up variant. Okay, we use this, and then we do that. Okay, that's a very bland explanation. So we do any aerial variant, so that means like after the 1, after the double R variant, after any R variant actually, we use the 4, and we dash back and we shoot them, okay? And now if you can't tell, it's auto track, which means you can basically aim anywhere, and it'll still shoot them, okay? Yeah, I added this variant because I felt like the gun was kind of a move that was lacking. So I gave it a follow-up variant, and now you can use it after shit like 1. You can do like that. You can do boom, and then you shoot him in the air. Pretty fucking cool, alright? And also, you can use, we do the 4, we can use the 1 after the 4, and, you know, extend their combo. Which finally leads me to our next variant, the 3 move, okay? The 3 move is a move that hits ragdoll, so already pretty strong because there's only like one other move in your kit that hits ragdolls, and it's blockable. Okay, your 3 move hits ragdolls, and it's also a guard break. Okay, so it's a very strong neutral option. But if you're already comboing your opponent, you already get them in an M1 combo, and they're already like getting air juggled and bullshit, you can't really use it outside of the double R variant, which is this. Right? It's this. You double R, and you can like, pull him back. I guess now you can shoot him, right? But you can't really use the 3 outside of shit. Like if you don't want to do your double R variant and you do like 2, 2, 2, and then 1, and then before you didn't really have an option for that, but I guess now you do because I gave it an option. Okay, if we use 2 after anything aerial, excluding the R specials, because you know the follow-up variant and John. Let's say we do that, and then we use the 1 variant. 3. We slam him down. Let's see that one more time because I think it kind of looked ugly that time. Like that. Yeah, isn't that cool? We do a little like drop kick and they get sent down. I added this because I just wanted it to flow. I just wanted it to flow with all the other moves better. So you do like that, and then you can slam him down like that. Pretty damn cool. Which leads me to my last move, okay, or the last move that got changed a bunch. The one move didn't really get changed that much, besides maybe like damage numbers and stuff. But the 2 move is really where most of the content went to, okay. As you know, it is your basic 3 M1s combo extender, and then into your shit like that, okay. And before, all it had was this R special variant, which you know combos into your 1 perfectly, all right. I felt like just having the R special for this move, I felt like that alone wasn't enough, so I gave it 2 variants, okay? We're gonna get over them right now. The first one, you use it after the 3. You do this, right? You do a little, you combo extend, you give him a little knee to the stomach, and then you slam him down. Pretty wide hitbox, but it is blockable, so if you evasive and then you hold F, you can punish properly. So, you know, be careful using this variant. I added this because I felt like the only thing you could do after 3 in your base, in your like base kit with no variants, this let's just use your 1 move, which if you don't know, your 1 move is horrible in neutral. Like, look at this end lag, man. God damn. Look at this end lag. So it's kind of hard to, you know, if they evasive bait you, or if they play their evasive properly, and they evasive after this. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, but if they evasive after that, that means they're pretty darn fucked. Now I gave you another option, which is a slightly more safe option, because this, like, the slam down, the drop kick has a bit, like, a pretty big hitbox, but you know, it's still blockable. If they punish right, you get punished, all right? But if they punish wrong, you still get value even if you miss. All right, it's not like a completely lose situation if they evasive and then you waste that move. All right, pretty simple. Second variant, okay. Even with the first variant I just talked about, it's not really useful outside of basic combos. Okay, basic combos like these and stuff, and it's kind of really there to chain into your other moves, and by then you already like have wasted 2 moves because you used this and then used that. So I gave it another one, okay, because I felt like the move was still lacking. Now we use any aerial thing. We dude, I need water like really badly. We use anything aerial, so we can do that. We do that. We slam them down, okay. And this kind of combos into your 3, but mainly it's to combo into your 4. So you can do. Oh, I fucked up. My bad. I didn't do the timing right. You do like this, and you do like this, and then you can use your 1 right after, and you can use your 3 right after, and then you can use your 2. You use your 3 right after. I meant the 4 move. All right. I'm kind of stupid. Okay, but I made this move because I felt like it was lacking. Like when I made this character and I didn't have a basic idea on what it was gonna be, I thought it was gonna be like you're doing mainly your combos are gonna be when they're like unragdoll. They're gonna be true combos, okay, with no form of escaping and stuff. But you know, after I've added all these follow-up variants where they're ragdoll, you know, I wanted to give the same treatment to the 3 move. I mean the 2 move. So now we slam them down and we do all that cool shit. Boom and boom and boom and boom and boom and boom. Like, oh, it's so cool. But besides that, that's basically about all I did with the base moves, okay? Aside from changing the mode values and actually, matter of fact, I made the variants take a lot less mode, because in return I also made it so your moves don't give as much mode, excluding the 1 because it just does no damage, and the 4, like the 4 gives basically the exact same mode. Your moves don't give that much mode. Like, as you can see, it's not that much. We shooting with the gun, it's not that much either. So yeah, I lowered the mode because I lowered the variant requirement. All right, but now we can finally get to the juicy stuff. We can get to the awakening. All right, I've been itching to get over this the entire video so far. Okay, first of all, you notice it's not named Mach Speed anymore. It's named Orbital, okay? Orbital can mean a lot of things, but to orbit means to go around. Or actually, I don't know what the word means. The curved path of a celestial body, okay? So that means anything space related. Orbit means space, okay? Put that in your mind. Orbit means space. So when I press the G button, what is it gonna do? Take your guesses, take your guesses. It's a gun-themed character. And orbit. So what happens when I press G? You figured it out yet? That's right. You shoot a bullet and you orbital strike them down like Zeus. Okay, let's see that ult one more time. Let's see the ult one more time, because he gets sent pretty fucking far. Let's get my ultimate. Do that. Let's do it from the front POV this time. Boom, we orbital strike him down. He also gets sent in a random direction. So, you know, if you strike down multiple people, they're not all gonna get sent in the same direction, which is pretty nice. Okay, what am I even doing? Let me come back over here. And if you also look at the ultimate, you'll see it says in parentheses 50%, which means, hold on, let me get my damage up. Okay. Then we do this, and boom, we shoot backwards. Boom, 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 boom. So right now, you can still pop your Awakening, your Orbital Strike shotgun, and not shotgun, your Orbital Strike pistol shot. You can still pop it at 50% because one, it doesn't do that much damage, and two, there is something else I've been not talking about when it comes to this this ultimate, if you will. Let me get the dummy fell off, so I have to spawn another one. You might be thinking, wait a minute, okay, if you can just pop it at 50%, why would you not just pop it at 50% every damn time? And you know, that's a very valid point. So I gave it an R variant, okay? You press R right after you press G, you do something different, okay? Let's see what it does. Take your guesses, okay? Take your guesses. So as you can see, instead of shooting the fellow dummy over here, you actually orbital strike yourself. You shoot yourself, and you get in your ultimate mode variant, okay? In this mode variant, you get exponential damage growth, okay? Exponential damage, which means the longer you are in this mode, the more damage you will do, okay? At the start, you're gonna still be baby tickling them, but at the end, you're gonna be having nukes for punches. Bah, bah, bah. You're gonna be throwing haymakers with every M1. It's crazy. It's honestly crazy. And you know, this is an immortal dummy, so let's go test the damage numbers on these guys. Blah, blah, boom. As you can see, that's already way more than this move was doing in base. Let's see the 3 move. Oh, look at that. Let's see the gun. Let's see the gun. Oh, look at that. That's way more damage. And the more you build it up, obviously the more damage it'll do. But there's something about this mode that I haven't been telling you guys. Yeah, again, I haven't told you guys a lot of stuff, okay? I've been gatekeeping. And it's that, at the end of this mode, something happens that, you know, kind of stunts yourself. You might be thinking this grows exponentially forever, but what happens when the mode ends? Oh my god, what happens when the mode ends? Is he gonna go back into base? Simply? Is he just gonna simply go back into base and then he can pop the mode again? He can pop the ult variants again and get exponential damage growth again? What's gonna happen? I wonder. No. Matter of fact, you die. So at the end of your mode, that was corny, guys. I'm being so corny. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. At the end of your mode, okay, you die. So this is the countermeasure I put in to incentivize aggressive, playing aggressive. So you know, you actually you fight them while your damage multiplier is slowly increasing instead of just waiting a long time and then going to kill your guy. Because, you know, by then, if you already wait that time and then you go kill your guy, or you go try and kill your guy, you'll probably be dead by then, alright? And you might be wondering, okay, wait a minute, how am I even gonna stack it so far that my punches, my M1s are haymakers? And I think you guys are forgetting that you actually get mode back from finishers. So basically, I'm telling you right now, okay, you can stack up your shit by being in your mode, okay, and killing people gives you your mode back. So using the information I give you, what do I want you to do? Okay, I want you to kill people, and then the more you kill people, the bigger buffs you get, basically. Okay, but at the end you die, so be careful. Okay, at the end you die. Also, if you have epilepsy, this is probably a pretty late time to tell you that, but if you have epilepsy, probably don't use this character, because as you can see, it's kind of flickering. I tried to lower it the best I could without making it look like bullcrap, but it's still flickering pretty hard, and as I know, there's not really a way to kind of change, like lower or dim the brightness without completely making it look like shit. So this is what we're dealing with. My bad, all my epileptic viewers. But that's about everything I added. Again, I'm still pretty amateur to Skillbuilder. A lot of the things I added were just different variants with recycled VFX, because I could not be bothered to get new VFX, bro. Holy crap. That shit sucks! But anyways, again, if you want to look for this moveset, you look up Bullet Freestyle on the workshop. Or, yeah, you look up Bullet Freestyle. I actually corrected my spelling mistake of bullet, and I actually had to change the title to Ato's Bullet Freestyle Guy, because it got tagged for some reason, and also I changed the description. Spam for variants / follow-ups. So yeah, instead of just having a couple follow-ups, All of them are followers. Once again, if you guys want to see more skill builder content like this, you know, like and subscribe type shit. Actually, this guy is basically pretty much done. Just a few more tweaks, and then, you know, I'll be on my way to make my next character. If we get this video to 1K views, I will tease the next character I make in the comments below. Okay. If you still are interested in me skill building and stuff, alright, support me, alright? I'm probably not the best skill builder, but at least I try, okay? At least I'm honest about the stuff I make. Anyways, that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye!